Hello everyone, back at it again with another video. Got a great big hole in my net, and instead of throwing the whole thing away, I thought I could repair it. Now this isn't a very complicated job, but I think a lot of people just might not be aware you can buy replacement nets for the frame. And that's what I got here. I got this on Amazon. You could probably get it a bunch of different places. It was completely overpackaged. Came in 2 Ziplocs. I don't know if they were afraid it would dry out. It's just a net. They also have different depths that you can get for your net. So the net I have right now, this one I actually found at the bottom of a lake in about 6 feet of water. And I saw it down there, picked up one of my rods, hooked it, and brought it up. Cleaned it up, and I've been fishing with it for a few years. But the first thing I did was I put that pool noodle on the handle, because I know for a fact this thing sinks to the bottom of a lake, and I didn't want to have that happen to me. So the first thing I did was I put the pool noodle on it, put some duct tape just to hold it on. And it's been a great net. But the net itself is a little shallow, and so I wanted one this time that was a little deeper. Basically, you just measure the hoop size, match up roughly the hoop size to whatever replacement net you want, and you can choose sometimes from different depths of the net. So anyway, the one I got was a lot deeper than what's on it right now. And I think I really wanted something that was kind of in between. I'll put the net that I got in the video description so you can do this too. I was trying to get these screws out. I guess they're just sheet metal screws with a screwdriver, and felt like the head was slipping, and I don't want to strip out these screws because then I'll have to cut them. So little bit of WD-40, and I think I was able to get out a couple of them anyway, maybe 2. One of them was giving me a hard time. That one's gonna go. So I'm just starting it with a screwdriver so I don't strip them out. And then I get my drill. That one was easy. Can't remember, but one of them was giving me a hard time. I felt like the screwdriver tip on my drill did a better job of getting in there. Yeah, now you just get the frame out. See how it's corroded up inside the handle there? I'm going to clean some of that junk off. Maybe I'll get the net off first, then clean. Now this is the old net. It's got a big hole in it, so you don't have to be particularly careful about this part. You could easily just cut it off too. I'm just going to work the edge around, and eventually this thing will come off. I'm already making good progress. Like I said, it's not that challenging. I did get it balled up at one point. Maybe it was here. A pair of scissors would have helped. But eventually I got it off. We're making progress now. Oh, I spoke too soon. This is where I got it balled up. There we go. That part's done. Throw that out of the way. Don't want to lose my screws. Now this thing is symmetrical. The net itself is symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter where you start. Just hook it on there, and then I alternate inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, all the way around. Till I can't go anymore, and then I slide it up as far as it can go. At some point I think I had to start with the other side because I couldn't physically force any more on. It does have some flex to it. Which helps this job a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going inside, outside, inside, outside. It's kind of tedious, but it goes pretty fast. Sometimes you can find clear nets if that's your thing. Clear and black are the most common. That bright green color, I'm not on the old net. I'm not a big fan of, but maybe you could find one of those somewhere out there. I like the all black look. These rubber nets also resist getting tangled up in hooks. So previously they had like rope nets, and those were a nightmare with hooks. They get stuck in there, and sometimes you have to cut them out, which was a pain. Not good for the net either. And then they came out with coated nets. Those were a little better. You had sort of the durability of the rope inside, and then the ease of the rubber on the outside. And it's better for the fish. Doesn't hook your hooks up as badly. This is an all rubber net, so, and it feels, to me, it feels a little bit thinner than the previous net that I had on here. And I don't expect it's going to last me quite as long, but that's okay. If I put a hole in it, I'll get one that is not quite as deep, just a little bit more shallow. Because these rubber nets, they stretch too when there's a fish in them or some kind of weight. And this is going to be a really deep net. But once they're in there, there's no way they're getting out. Going to clear up some of the corrosion that was on the bottom of the hoop there. Clean up any excess WD-40 I had. Going to line up my screw holes. And then you just screw it back together and you're done. See, pretty easy fix. Cheaper than buying a whole new net. You can get exactly what you want. And over the life of a net, I might do this 2 or 3 times. As long as you don't lose them overboard, they'll last a really long time. Alright, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Just like all my other videos, I'll list the gear, mostly the net, the replacement net, in the video description so you can do what I did out here today, and that is repair your net instead of replacing it with a brand new one. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!